What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Alright, as we are moving on here, so we got a pay-per-view this Saturday. Extreme Rules. The one night a year where WWE goes extreme. And you know what's you know what's up, Ryan? This is the first year in years that each match on the card is an extreme stipulation type matchup.
Mm-hmm.
And I called it too. I told you it was going to be 6 matches. I told you you're going to add a Smackdown match. I told you that. But I was just like, it felt good because I was a huge fan of those one night stand pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they called Extreme Rules, it was just.
I mean, obviously, they can't call it one night stand now.
Oh, see, wait, why can't they?
Because people gonna be like, "Oh, why are you doing this to a kid's show? It's PG."
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but when they started doing the one night stand, like the first one was in 2007 because they just had the ECW one night stand in 2006. Back when it was just a WWE one night stand, and they was like, okay, well, this is going to be the one night where all the matches are going to be.
Yeah, because it was ECW first, and they took it.
Yeah, they took it. I liked 2005, and then I liked the 2006 event.
I like both events when they had them at the ballroom.
Yeah, the ballroom. Yeah, but it had a good ECW feel to it. And like I said, Cena and RVD was a great Extreme Rules match. Sabu and Rey Mysterio in Extreme Rules match. Then you had Mick Foley and Edge taking on, what was it, Just Incredible? I forgot who it was.
I think it was Dreamer and Funk, wasn't
it? I don't know if it was Funk, but it could have been. But yeah, it's when Mick Foley and Edge was teaming up, and Lita and stuff. And
and that's when they had Mike Awesome and Mike Awesome. Yes, okay, yeah. Those matches were good.
Mike Awesome is underrated to me. There's something about Mike Awesome I like, and there's something about that fucking Awesome Bomb that was just better than a Power Bomb. It was just so damn awesome, especially doing it off the top rope.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mike Awesome, yeah. But
so I don't think he got a fair chance. But
say what?
I don't think he got a fair chance.
He didn't never get a fair chance in anyone, not in ECW, not in WCW, not in WWE.
ECW was his best chance. He wasn't featured as much, but like ECW, he went over there and they kind of just didn't treat him right. And then WWF, they really didn't treat him right. So yeah. ECW was his bread and butter for the most part.
So what we got here, but I was saying all that to say that leading from 2007 to when Cena FU Great Khali off the stage, and I was really a fan of the one night stands, and then when they just changed it to Extreme Rules, I was like, okay. Now out of all the pay-per-views I can't stand that has the names from like TLC to Hell in a Cell, I hate all of them. But if there's one I can just deal with and chill with, if they honor it, is Extreme Rules, which I'm like, okay, fine. If y'all want to, it's kind of like Money in the Bank to me. If y'all want to do this, fine, but honor it. Honor it. If it's gonna be, you got the promo the one night a year where everything gets extreme. Fine, honor that. But in the past, I want to say we're in 2022. The past 7 years, it's been one match that's been extreme. And it'd be an Extreme Rules matchup, and that'd be it. Or it'll just be it'd be like the main event, huh?
No, I was gonna say I know that they are bigger than this, but honestly, if I'm with them, I I would change the venue, and I would personally change it to one night stand and just have it in that ECW venue because it's such a different. And if it's one night, it's such a difference from any other production wise. Like the arena is different. It's like kind of a more environment. Like you feel more connected because it's kind of closer. It's not that many people, but it's still packed. People will be rowdy. So I would personally be like, yo, let's just at least do something there once a year. Even if it's not one night stand, just do something there because it's so different.
It is different, and I mean that arena would fit for the whole one night stand or the Extreme Rules type bill. But like I said, it's just been the main event will be in Extreme Rules. Maybe sometimes will be Extreme Rules, or they'll spread out. Like the top matches will have my fingers are up a stipulation while the undercard didn't. I'm like, just honor the rule. And then so this year Triple H said if it's called Extreme Rules, so we're going to honor this fucking rule, and every match is going to have some type of extreme stipulation to it. I'm with that.
Do you think the stage is going to be different? It's just going to be the regular stage.
No, it's going to be the regular stage. It's extreme. It's not. They're not going to put that kind of. I don't think until after a year after Triple H has been at the head and he counts that money and stuff is when we're going to get like any kind of stage changes or anything like that. Me personally, I would love for it to be, like.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if it's just a big X, like Extreme Rules X. Just do something different.
I wouldn't mind if it's a big X neither. Or y'all, because we in Philly, why not just give them the brick wall the ECW came out of?
Yeah.
Just because it's Philly, because
the quote unquote bingo hall look.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, y'all could really do that. It had a smoke screen and shit. Like y'all could really do that. But I seriously think it's going to be just the way it is. So let's go over the matches. We have 6 matches in total. I don't think they're going to add any more. I think everything else is going to have to probably wait until Crown Jewel Survivor Series. So let's start with this one. A 6-man tag match in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot. I thought you tapped. I said waiting for you to give me the answer who you think is going to win. I ain't tell you who's in the match. My bad. We got the Brawling Brutes, obviously. Sheamus, Rich Holland, and Butch taking on Imperium. Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci.
I'm going to say the Brutes win this, and Sheamus. I don't think Sheamus gets a win over Gunther, but I think he gets momentum going into his second match with Gunther.
Exactly. First thing I was picking, I think first of all, actually, the Intercontinental Championship match is before the Extreme Rules. Because it's part of the season premiere of SmackDown, which is next Friday.
Well, okay.
Yeah, there's no way I see Gunther lose. I think Gunther.
Well, then I would say Gunther wins that match and then loses this match.
Yeah, I think that's where it goes because he's going to beat Sheamus again, and then afterwards he's going to.
So he keeps the belt. He keeps the belt, but then loses to
keep the belt. I think Sheamus takes it off of him at WrestleMania.
If they get to a feud that far, yeah, but I don't think they want to take it off of Gunther right now. So
yes, I'm saying because Sheamus, that's the only title he never won. So you can have it beat Gunther at WrestleMania.
Well, yeah, we'll see how WrestleMania goes if Gunther's reign is getting stayed. But at the moment, right now, he's doing good. So
that's what I'm saying. At the moment, right now, but if you go to WrestleMania, though, I'm just saying. But yeah, I had the Brawling Brutes win this one. Next up, let's go with Let's go with the Extreme Rules match for the Women's SmackDown Women's Championship. Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
She should win.
How can she not win this match?
They have done an okay job trying to show how...
They have not. Liv has beat nobody of caliber to Ronda Rousey.
No, not at all. But when they was just trying to show her extreme side.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, and this
I
past
mean, people got to recognize. I mean, Ronda Rousey will have weapons too.
yeah,
That's not safe at all.
no, I agree, but I fear there's something I'm fearing about this matchup, and that
She'll
is
knock her out by technicality or something.
no, because I smell shenanigans, and unfortunately, I'm thinking about Charlotte,
Okay.
and that's I'm just like just
Charlotte is involved. Liv Morgan wins and Charlotte is involved, well, she definitely losing that belt next time they fight. So,
yeah,
but we'll see.
but I
I
have
have Ronda though because not only can Liv and not have any chance, you add weapons to the mix. There's no chance. Should be no chance.
you right, and she should annihilate her. I don't know if they're going to continue the story with her and Shayna. I don't know if Charlotte's going to come back, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm definitely going to pick Ronda Rousey to whoop her ass all over this. Let's go to the I Quit match between Edge and Finn Balor. Now you know Edge is going to have his 30-minute classic, so this match is definitely going to get about 30 minutes for Edge to tell his story. How do you think they're going to do the I Quit stipulation? Is it going to be like Melina versus Beth Phoenix at that Extreme Rules a couple years, back in 2008 or 9, where it's more like a submission type matchup, or is it going to be like I'm gonna beat the shit out you and make you quit like Flair and Foley at SummerSlam 06?
I think it'll be a I Quit match like Flair Foley, but I think the finish will be like he has him in a submission hold until he quits. So he has Bill Phoenix maybe in a submission hold until it's like, all right, she can't take no more. So I can see that too. I can see him having Edge handcuffed and then having Bill Phoenix and what's that move that he does with the chair?
The Concerto?
No, with the piece of the chair when he break it off.
Oh yeah, the chair that crossface.
Yeah, I can see him doing that to either either him doing it or Rhea Ripley doing it to Bill Phoenix while Edge is handcuffed to the ring, just watching.
Ooh,
I can see him.
boy.
I can see him just quitting that, but I do have faith in him.
Yeah, cause see, I hate when it's like the woman come up and they like, oh my god, I gotta put my I just don't. Yeah, I personally don't feel like that.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be at ringside. They're like, and at ringside, Bill Phoenix and Rhea Ripley gonna pull over the barricade. Like, oh, you want to watch the match, huh? Okay, all right, watch this, and then
Don like pull me over.
So I feel like that'll happen. I feel like I think Balor is winning. And then Edge gonna come back and return in like a few weeks, and it's gonna be his 8th return in a month or whatever.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one. Next one, let's go to the scrap match. Karrion Kross taking on Drew McIntyre.
I would say Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross has a lot to prove. This is his first big feud on the main roster. Obviously, we didn't get a chance to see how good he was during his first run on the main roster. But he'll have Scarlett, and Drew McIntyre's a good person to work with. So it's some. I will say, let's see. A loss wouldn't hurt too much, Drew. So I'm going with Karrion Kross on this one.
I'm going Karrion Kross, especially this being his first pay-per-view match.
Yeah,
or his first premium live event.
Yeah, and once again, these are pay-per-views, so it ain't like it's a regular Raw Smackdown for him. He got to come out and do this, and it's a no disqualification type thing. So can't nobody help him. He got to do this show on his own. Bianca Belair taking on Bayley in a ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship. This is the first ever singles Raw ladder match that they ever had WWE. And I said, damn, because I'm sitting there thinking, like, well, we always made the bank matches, but for just a regular one-on-one ladder match, it's the first time we've done this. Now,
First time we've done a one-on-one ladder match?
With the women, yeah.
I thought, that probably wasn't even a ladder match. They just had a ladder. Okay, my bad. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Trish and Lita had a ladder match. They probably just added a ladder for no reason.
Probably so.
Okay.
Now,
since it's a ladder match, I must say Bayley.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be Bayley because they probably going to want her to win the championship, but they don't want to pin Bianca just yet.
Yeah, so I can see Bayley winning it. But then when they had their rematch, will probably be not at Saudi, but at and not at.
I'm about to say it's not going to be at War Games because we're going to have the War Games match.
So then maybe that December pay-per-view or day one, I can see Bianca winning it back.
It's a possibility.
So that's 2023. So
yeah. All right. Yeah. So we both got Billy for that matchup, right?
Yep.
This is the match I believe is going to be the main event because they're putting the most time into this, and they got a special guest referee for it, and that's the fight pit between Matt Riddle and Seth freaking Rollins, with Daniel Cormier being
Cormier. Cormier. I think it's Cormier, right?
Cormier. Probably. So you see, I had to say it wrong, but he's going to be a special referee because usually in these fight pit matches, they have like a special referee type thing that can handle the fight pit. Me personally, I heard somebody pitch the idea of, could you bring Ken Shamrock back and make him a referee? I'm like, that'd have been great. I loved it, but
I don't know if he could get down there and pin like you need to in time, but you know.
I mean, it's a possibility, but I'd say I thought I would like to see Ken Shamrock back, but this guy from UFC, it should be really good also. So the fight pit should be awesome. It all depends. If Seth is going for the championship after this, then Seth wins the matchup. But if he's not going to go for the championship,
I would just say Seth wins in general because, like, I don't think this man has won a feud this year. So I would say Seth.
No, I mean, I agree with you. He has not really won a feud like that, but I don't know. It's like, you know, how many times can Riddle keep losing before he's like officially a loser, and it'd be hard to get him out there kind of hole.
Well, I mean, Seth has literally barely won this year. So, I mean, you know, Seth has barely won, but then one of the best acts in the company. So.
You're right, but since we got Logan Paul coming up at Crown Jewel, and we got War Games, which I think Roman's going to be part of their War Games, I'm going to go with Riddle winning this one in the fight pit, and I think it's going to be more so of knocking out than actually making Rollins tap out.
I can see that.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be the main event. That should be an interesting matchup. Well, guys, that was our Extreme Rules predictions. So make sure you guys check out Saturday. Like I said, it's my son's birthday this week. I know we had a little party for him on Saturday, so I don't know if I'll be able to watch it live. I mean, I'll be able to watch it live, but to do the live stream like I had planned to, I don't think that's going to be, you know, a part of it. But we just never know.